and gentlemen, so here we are in Himseldorf, and I'm in the OI, and the reason I'm doing this video is because I was pretty close to getting my first mark of excellence on it, and so I figured I'd go ahead and do a replay on this one to show you how great this thing is. It's a derp machine. I ended up getting my first mark on it, which is pretty cool. But I think I'll continue running it and try and get a second and third on it. I think it's a lot of fun playing this thing. Doesn't have the best armor in the world because it's, obviously everything's flat. But sides and back, HE on this thing, people hit you and it really, kind of messes you up. But figured I'd go down to Tank Alley and see what I could do over this way. And the KV-1S here comes with me, which is always nice to have somebody with you, but, the guy kind of kept getting in my way, which kind of sucked. I mean, thank God I didn't hit him. Excuse me, I ended up running into him a few times, but this thing is so big, and, you're trying to turn or get out of the way. It's just like, you don't mean to knock, so I hit him and knocked him out. 350 hit points. That was a Largo. That was his full hit points, I believe. I wasn't paying attention to see how much health he had. But even the KV-1S is up here. I thought these two are going to give me a little bit of trouble, but I ended up knocking 397 off him, which was kind of nice. This other KV-1S here, he just kind of kept getting in the darn way. The reload on this thing is that's the only drawback, is it's got that, it's like a 21-second reload. He had his front out just enough where I could pop him up. I think he was tracked, so that kind of helped, obviously. So far, we got 2 kills on our team, and those are both my kills. But once, you know if this area is kind of clear, you can kind of push it a little bit harder. And I knew that there didn't seem like there was much up here other than this KV-1S. I want to try getting on their cap. But, yeah, this is where this guy gets in the way. I mean, I didn't mean to push him out like that, but, geez, I'm crying to get out of the damn way. I mean, this thing is big as a behemoth, and I can take the shot from the KV-1, and this guy's already, half his health is gone. Let me take the hit. But we finished popping him like a zit. I guess that Churchill 3 thought he was super tank or something. He just sat on top of the hill. And again, this KV-1's right in my damn way. Or KV-1S. That KV-1S up there that hit me, he took a good chunk off me. He had the derp gun on that. When I run my KV-1Ss, I run that derp on it too and just shoot HE because it's a good gun. As long as you run HE on it. This guy here, guaranteed he's shooting premium rounds to go through this, like that. Because I've got one, I know standard rounds on that thing will not go through this tank at all. But I just took my time, aimed and shot. And then I noticed, okay, we lost the hill. They're coming off the hill. They're going to be on our cap. So, obviously, the rest of our team don't have mini maps. And they just keep heading towards the enemy cap. I mean, if they want to go ahead and try capping, that's all well and good, but there's only 3 of us, so I was hoping that they would kind of stick with me, but the KV-1S continued on the enemy cap, and then he turned around, and I don't know what he was doing. Thought I was going to hit this leopard. I thought he was going to come out on the street here, but I ended up cutting down that side road. Now, here in a second, I should have known to look to the left of these buildings, because I looked down the street. I should have stopped, turned my turret to the left. See, I looked there, but I didn't look long enough. And boom, I take one right in the side. Normally I don't auto-aim, which a couple of the tanks I will auto-aim, especially with him being that low. All I needed to do was splash near him. And I was hoping I'd get up and be able to take some, reset the cap. But they've got at least 2 on there, and I thought they were going to be around the left side of the that steep church, whatever you want to call it. So I was kind of aiming over there, and I looked, and sure enough, they were on the right side. So unfortunately, the ELC with premium rounds was able to go right through me. That M43, that's got actually a pretty good gun. The ELC, he might have been able to go through me with standard rounds. I'm not 100% sure what the penetration is. I'd have to look. I didn't think it was really good, but he's got a mark of excellence on it, so I imagine he probably saw me coming in a gold round preloaded. If I would have known they were going to be on the right side, I would have been pre-aimed in there. I probably would have had a good chance of, just popping the shot off real quick and splashing him because he's only got 39 hit points. So all I would have done is hit near him. But the KV-1 nest, that should have came back with me. He's, I guess, playing out in the field there because, we ended up losing the match, and he's way over here. So, anyways, if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll have the post-game stats for you, so I'll be back in just a minute. Hey guys, well here's the result of that match. Yet another team full of retards. I mean, I killed 6 people on the enemy team. What else do I need to do to get a team that can actually win? I mean, holy crap. Mainly I'm just showing this because I got my first mark on the OI, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah, OI. That was a Mastery Badge Class 1. Got my first mark on there. Got a Master Gunner, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, Top Gun, and High Caliber. This OI, if you run it, just shoot straight HE with it. Heat has crappy pen, the AP has crappy pen. You do sometimes take a bit of a risk shooting HE, but as you can see, it just totally annihilates their crew and stuff. Like this KV-85, I knocked out his track and his driver and did 288 damage and killed him. The 3485 knocked out his fuel tank, his turret, and his track. Did 66 and destroyed him. Churchill 3 knocked out his track, observation device. Did 341 and killed him. The KV-1 knocked out his track. Oh, I'm like, what else? It says 3. My big head's in the way. I'm sorry. His observation device, his driver, hit him twice for 455 and killed him. KV-1S knocked out his track, driver, radio operator, 2 hits for 529 and killed him. And the Largo knocked out his track, driver, gunner, 1 shot for 350 and killed him. Ended up doing 2,029 damage. The next closest person was the guy in the KV-1S that kept getting in my darn way. That did 993. He had 2 people do no damage, and a lot of them, most all of them didn't even break 500. Jeez, oh Pete, it's just terrible teams like that. I mean, come on. I had 8 shots, 8 hit, 8 pen, did 2,029 damage. I got hit 11 times. 6 pen me, 5 bounce for 555 damage bounced. I shot 6 vehicles and killed 6 vehicles. Damage with my assistance was 128. The nice thing about HE is you make a ton of money. Well, not always, but you make money more than you would shooting HE or even AP with this because the HE rounds are so cheap. But I made 33,133 credits. And for Courageous Resistance, whatever that is, I got 4,859 extra credits. Total of 37,992 credits. And after they fixed the tank, resupplied the ammo, still made 27,617 credits. So all in all, it was a nice game because I got my first mark on it. Doesn't look so pretty. Can they make it any smaller? Jeez, thing's tiny. But anyways, I'm probably going to go ahead and I'll try doing a getting a second and third mark on this. I like running it. It's I like just derping people in the face like that. Unfortunately, I keep getting teams like this that just suck, but I guess maybe that's just the West server, man. I'm telling you. So the East server, I never have matches like this. I never lose this much. My win rate's usually always really good. But since I've been running on the West server, it's just been terrible. So, anyways, also I want to let you guys know, I said once they get 100 people to subscribe to the channel, I'm going to go ahead and do that giveaway with the tank and credits and premium time and stuff. But, you know, I thought by the middle of February, you know, I'd probably have close to 100 people, but guess I'm not that popular. Hurts my feelings. No. So, screw you guys. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, I think what I'll do is, don't quote me. It's iffy. Depends on how my paycheck is, because obviously Wargaming doesn't give me the stuff to give away because I'm not cool enough for everybody. But if I've got the extra funds, I think on February 1st, I'll go ahead and just pick 3 random people and give away the tank and stuff. Whoever wins the tank, I'll contact you and just ask you what tank you want. And then I'll just gift it to you so it's in your garage. And then whoever wins the premium time and I'll do the same, and the credits and the gold, I'll do the same. I'll contact you and just say, hey, you won. You know, I'm going to go ahead and gift it to you so that you know that it's in your gift thing on the World of Tanks website so you can get it. Because it's not fair to you guys if it's, you know, I'm not getting people to subscribe to the channel. It'd be nice if I were up to, you know, 100 or more by now, but, you know, there's a lot of people that do these videos, and some are just more popular than me, obviously. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. If you guys got any ideas to help me get more viewers, let me know. Maybe it's something I'm just doing wrong and I'm not seeing it, so maybe it's my handsome looks. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.